and welcome to our apartment in Hiroshima. This is Tetsunori's place, and I'm going to show you around just a little bit. So first of all, you walk into the foyer area, and I know there's a fancy Japanese name for this area, but I can't remember it right now. So like everywhere, we take off our shoes and put on our house slippers. So I'm going to do that right now, actually. All right, so this place is huge. It's the biggest place we've stayed since we've been in Japan. So let me show you just a little bit about it. So you walk right through and come into the first bedroom. Yes, there are 2 bedrooms in this place, and there are 3 single beds in here, which is amazing. And a nice window, nice natural lighting, and we feel awesome because we can really spread our things out in here. So this is a great space. We know that this apartment sleeps, I think, up to 8. So you're gonna find out that it's just so huge. So we go down this little corridor right here, and we come into the bathroom. So this is the bathroom where we can brush our teeth and do our hair, and then we keep coming through, and you'll notice that there's a washing machine. And this is a brand new washing machine, at least it feels brand new, and it's much bigger than some of the others we've used. And it came with English instructions, which was awesome. Okay, so then we come into the bathing area, and like all of the other Japanese apartments we've stayed in, it's kind of a wet bathroom, and I've read about this. So what you're supposed to do in Japan is you come into this area, and almost all of them have a stool, and they have a bucket and a mirror and sort of a separate shower area right here. And you're supposed to shower and cleanse and shampoo here, and all of your sort of grime goes off into the drain here. And then you're supposed to draw a bath and soak in the bath, which is supposed to be very hot. Then the next person will come in and do their bathing here in this area, and then they share your bath water. So that way you only draw one bath, everyone shares it, but when they hop in, at least in theory, they're supposed to be already clean, so you share the bath water. So we found that very interesting, and now we understand why there's sort of 2 separate areas to clean in here. So anyway, we thought that was a fun fact. Okay, so you walk back out of this bathroom and you come down this hallway just a little bit more, and this is where the toilet is located. This apartment has one of the fancy toilets with the bidet and the fancy controls. It also has the faucet that goes into the water tank, the filling tank on the back of the toilet. So it's one of the high-tech, fancy bathrooms, which we quite enjoy. So then you come into this amazing, huge living area. I mean, I'm serious. In Japan, this is like an epic amount of space. So if you follow me here, we'll go into the galley kitchen first. It's really long and really huge, and we have this tall refrigerator, which is the first one we've seen in an apartment in Japan. Normally, remember, they were the short ones, but this is a really cool refrigerator because it opens and speaks to you on not just one side, but the other side as well. Super cool, right? It also has 2 freezers, which we're not sure why, but it has been a really nice amenity. Also, as in most Japanese apartments we've been in, it has a cooktop. It also has a toaster oven, a heating kettle, and a microwave, and a coffee pot. This one also has a rice maker, which is really cool. But what we've noticed is that there aren't any ovens in the apartments we stayed in. Now this one does appear to have an oven that's out of order, but what we've read about is that most Japanese cuisine is not concocted with an oven. So that's an interesting fun fact as well. So if you want to come in here, this apartment also has sort of a little dining bar, but it also has a sitting area where we can eat, which has been very nice as well. You can see Autumn is doing some schoolwork, shock and awe that she's actually sitting down to do some school. And Eden is not feeling well today, so she's having a little snooze in the kitchen area. So then if you'll follow me back here, we have actually we have a drying rack, which has come in very handy as we've been doing our laundry. And you can go out onto sort of the patio or veranda here. Again, like all the other apartments, it's very skinny, and there are basically just bars out there to hang your laundry. So that's interesting. And then we come into this area, which is seriously just huge. It's amazing to have like not just one couch, but sort of two couches upon which we can lay our weary bones, and a love seat. So it's just an awesome space that we've really enjoyed. And then we come into the second bedroom, which is full of 2 double bed sized bunks that the girls have thoroughly enjoyed while we are here. So anyway, we are just amazed and in love with this space, because for the last 3 weeks or so we haven't had any space in our apartment staying places in Japan. So we have loved it, and we're thoroughly going to enjoy the next day or so that we are here, because we know when we move on, our space is gonna shrink back down and be very small again. So I hope you have enjoyed this tour of Tetsunori's space. Oh, one other thing. We just thank you so much for watching these videos, and if you could give us a thumbs up if you liked it, that would be awesome. And if you haven't already done so, we'd love to have you subscribe. Have a great day. Bye.